So, Canelo Alvarez and Sergey Kovalev, the fight just got a little bit more interesting. Kovalev showed a lot last night. He showed us a lot yesterday. And the fight just really got that much more interesting. Now, initially, I felt that this fight wouldn't have been that. I wasn't too intrigued by the matchup. I figured Canelo Alvarez needs to go ahead and fight guys like Andrade and Charlo. But now that I look at how Kovalev performance last night against a younger, stronger, faster, less experienced Anthony Yarde. He showed us a lot. Anthony Yarde showed us a lot last night, too. I became a fan of Yarde. You know, he took a chance, and he just came up short. But, you know, he gained a fan out of me. And Kovalev, he impressed. He impressed. He showed that he's a true veteran. He showed that he could stick to the game plan. He showed perseverance. Because, let's be honest, Yarde had him out of there in the 8th round. And he pulled through and made major adjustments, seemed to have gotten a second wind. And I'm not sure if Canelo Alvarez is going to be aggressively pursuing this fight as he once was. We're going to see. Kathy Duva said she's ready for this fight. Kovalev, he said he's ready for anybody. He said he wants Bivol. He wants Canelo. He said whoever. And that's one thing you got to respect about Kovalev, man. You know, I know he rubbed a lot of us the wrong way. But the dude is a real fighter, man. He really is. He's a real fighter. He's a real fighter. And under Buddy McGirt, I think that's a good fit for him. He listens to Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt gave him some excellent advice. I think that's going to be another deciding factor in the fights, in this fight with Canelo. Buddy McGirt is a real good coach, and he knows, man, he's good. I think he's probably one of the more underrated trainers, I think. But I guess, what did you say, he's underrated? I don't know. Buddy McGirt is a real good coach. He seems to be able to really develop these older guys and teach them new tricks and use whatever tools they got and just stick to the game plan. And it's going to be real good to see if Canelo Alvarez could implement his body attack like he does normally does. Canelo Alvarez does have a good jab. Canelo is a very good fighter. But if he's fighting a 175-pounder who's like 6 feet tall, experienced, tough, it's going to be an interesting fight for him. Might be a real tough fight for him. And it's almost to the point now to where you got to give Canelo credit. Now, whether it's going to be at 172 or whatever catch weight, that's yet to be seen. But for all we know, Kovalev's team is ready. It'll be his first 8-figure payday. It'll be a huge payday for Kovalev. He's looking to cash out. Now, it's just, for what Canelo lacks in foot speed, because I think Kovalev definitely has the better feet. He moves around better. He moves around better. He has great upper body movement, though. So whatever he lacks in foot speed, he makes up for with his head movement, his defense, his ability to roll the punches. Canelo has a good chin, but could he take a punch from a light heavyweight? It's a good fight, y'all. I think this fight got a little bit more interesting. I guess I'm looking forward to seeing it if it's going to happen now. Canelo Alvarez has been seeming to look for an opponent. We know he got certain opponents he can fight, but we're going to see if he's going to still pursue the Kovalev fight. That's a tough fight for him. And you almost got to give him credit if he steps up and fights Kovalev, especially if he fights him at 175. Now, we've seen Canelo fight Julio Cesar Chavez. I think it was at I forgot what it was, 164, some weird weight. But Canelo couldn't hurt the guy for nothing. He beat the crap out of him, but he couldn't hurt him. So what Canelo punches have no effect on a Kovalev, who taking punches from bigger guys. You know, we're going to see. It's an interesting fight. I think Canelo, at this point, he does deserve credit if he steps up and faces Kovalev. I think Kovalev's going to be a tough fight, y'all. You know, I was kind of overlooking the fight. I was kind of like, Kovalev old. He might, But, I don't know. I think Kovalev got at least about good 2-3 fights left in him. Tell me what you guys think. Did this fight just get that much more interesting? Like, subscribe. Hide your boy. Peace out.